Hi everybody, my name is Boss Mode Billy. I like to make gaming content as well as other videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you love Roblox as much as I do. I'm going to do more gameplay videos and walkthrough tutorials in the future, so make sure you ring that bell for notifications. Welcome back to Obby, but you're on a bike. This is World 47 Gamers. Are you a part of the Boss Mode Nation? Let me know in the comments below if you are Boss Mode. Let's get into it, gamers. So let's get real for a second. I think we've all been there, feeling stuck and unsure of where to start when it comes to working on ourselves. But the truth is, self-help and personal growth can be super overwhelming if you don't know what you're trying to achieve in the first place. That's why the very first step in crafting effective positive affirmations is to identify your goals. What are you trying to change or improve about yourself? Is it your confidence, your relationships, your mental health, or something else entirely? Take some time to reflect on what's holding you back and what you're truly passionate about achieving. Think of this like setting a GPS for your mind. If you don't know where you want to go, how can you possibly get there? Once you have a clear idea of what you're working towards, you can start crafting affirmations that will actually help you achieve it. And trust me, having a clear direction will make all the difference in your self-help journey. So take a few minutes to journal out what's on your mind and heart. What are your hopes, dreams, and desires? What does success look like for you? When you have a solid understanding of your goals, we can move on to crafting affirmations that will actually help you get there. So now that we've got a clear idea of our goals in mind, it's time to tackle something that can be super tricky for many of us. We're thinking those pesky negative thought patterns. You know, those self-doubting statements that creep into your head and make you feel like you're not good enough or capable enough. Yeah, those ones can be pretty tough to shake off. But here's the thing, we have the power to choose how we respond to these thoughts. And by flipping the script on what's holding us back, we can start to replace those negative affirming ones that'll actually help us move forward. For example, let's say you're feeling anxious about a big presentation at work and your mind starts telling you I'm going to fail or I'm not good enough. Those statements are totally normal, but they're also super limiting. Instead of letting those thoughts hold you back, try reframing them in a more positive light. So instead of I'm going to fail, what if you told yourself I've prepared well and I can nail this presentation? Or instead of I'm not good enough, what if you say I have valuable insights and ideas to share with my colleagues? See how that shifts the vibe? By acknowledging those negative thoughts and then flipping them on their head, we can start to build confidence and momentum. Remember, it's all about perspective. When you reframe your negative thoughts in a more empowering way, you're not ignoring or suppressing them, you're actually working with them to create a more positive outcome. And trust me, this is a game changer for anyone looking to level up their self-help practice. So we've got our goals clear and we're working on reframing those negative thought patterns. Now it's time to talk about something super important when it comes to crafting effective affirmations, using present tense language. This is a game changer, folks. When you use present tense language in your affirmations, you're essentially telling your mind that the change has already happened, and this can have some seriously powerful effects. Think about it like this. If you say, I will be confident or I'll lose weight someday, what does that actually mean? It means that confidence or weight loss is something that's still in the future, something you're hoping to achieve. But when you use present tense language and say I am confident or I choose healthy habits, it's like a switch flips suddenly. Those positive changes feel immediate and real. This isn't just about semantics. Either research has shown that using present tense language can actually help your brain process information more effectively. It's all about creating a sense of immediacy and urgency around the change you're trying to make. When you use words like am or have, it feels like those positive changes are happening right now, in this moment, and that can be incredibly empowering. So here's what I want you to try. Take one of your affirmations and write it using present tense language. For example, if you normally say I'll be successful someday, try writing it as I am successful. See how that feels. It's like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, right? By focusing on the present moment and using present tense language in our affirmations, we can start to tap into that sense of immediate results and watch those positive changes start to manifest in our lives. Now that we've got our present tense language down, it's time to talk about something equally important when it comes to crafting effective affirmations, keeping it simple and concise. Think back to the last affirmation you tried to repeat. Was it that long, flowery statement that felt more like a poem than a manageable mantra? Or was it short, sweet, and easy to remember? The truth is, the most powerful affirmations are often the ones that are simple and concise. When we try to pack too much information into an affirmation, it can feel overwhelming, and before long, we're back to square one, struggling to remember what our affirmation even was in the first place. By keeping our affirmations short and sweet, we make them way more manageable, which means we're also more likely to actually use them. So what does this look like in practice? For example, instead of trying to repeat a long affirmation like "I am worthy of love and respect from myself and others," try simplifying it to something like "I am enough." It's still conveying the same message, but in a way that's much easier to remember and repeat. When we keep our affirmations simple and concise, we also make them more likely to stick, which is exactly what we want. We want these positive statements to become habits, to be something we can easily recall and repeat whenever we need it most. And trust me, the more we simplify and streamline our affirmations, the more effective they'll be at helping us achieve our goals. Now that we've got our affirmations simple and concise, it's time to talk about something even more important when it comes to making them stick: using emotional connections. Think back to the last time you felt a surge of excitement, gratitude, or relief. What was going through your mind? Was it a happy memory, a sense of accomplishment, or a feeling of calm and peace? When we associate our affirmations with strong emotions, something amazing happens. They become way more memorable and impactful. Our brains are wired to respond to emotions, not just logical statements, so when we tap into feelings like excitement, gratitude, or relief, we're creating a deeper connection between our affirmation and our subconscious mind. Instead of simply repeating "I am worthy," try adding in some emotional language to make it more impactful. For instance, you could say something like "I feel grateful for the abundance in my life," or "I'm excited to take on new challenges and opportunities." By associating your affirmation with a positive emotion, you're creating a powerful mental connection that'll help you remember and believe it. So how can we tap into these emotional connections? Here are a few ideas. Try writing down your affirmations in a journal while feeling a strong emotion like excitement or gratitude. Or create a visual reminder, like a post-it note with a positive message on it. Even something as simple as taking a deep breath and repeating an affirmation out loud can help you tap into those emotions. When we use emotional connections in our affirmations, we're not just trying to remember words, we're actually creating a sense of emotional resonance that'll stay with us long after we've finished repeating the affirmation. And trust me, that's when the real magic happens. We've talked about identifying our goals, reframing negative thoughts, using present tense language, keeping it simple and concise, and tapping into emotional connections. Now it's time to talk about the final piece of the puzzle: practicing regularly. Consistency is key when it comes to affirmations. Folks, it's not just about repeating them once or twice and then forgetting about them. To make affirmations truly effective, we need to commit to practicing them daily with conviction and intention. That means setting aside a few minutes each day to repeat our affirmations out loud with feeling and emotion. It might sound simple, but trust me, it's not always easy. There will be days when we're tired, or stressed, or just plain busy, and those are the exact days when we need to make time for our affirmations. So how can we make practicing affirmations a habit? Here are a few ideas. Try setting aside a specific time each day, like first thing in the morning or right before bed. Use a reminder on your phone or put a sticky note on your fridge, whatever it takes to stay consistent. Even just a minute or two each day can be incredibly powerful. The key is to make practicing affirmations a non-negotiable part of our daily routine, like brushing our teeth or taking a shower. And when we do repeat those affirmations, I want you to remember three things: conviction, intention, and feeling. Say it with me. I'm enough, not just as a statement, but as a declaration from the heart. Feel the emotion behind those words and know that you truly mean them. When we practice affirmations regularly with conviction and intention, something amazing happens. They start to become a part of us. We begin to see ourselves and our lives in a new light, one of possibility, potential, and promise. And that's when the real magic begins. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. Peace out, gamers.